So we're here in Telluride. Did you ever think you would be in the Colorado Rockies with this movie?
Never.
That's amazing.
We doesn't believe in Cannes Festival, so here it's like crazy.
So what were your expectations as far as Cannes was concerned?
Nothing.
It was a surprise when it
yeah.
got in and it was in the main competition?
We never think that we will arrive so far.
And did you have any idea that the movie was really in the running to win?
No, I mean, what do you mean by...
That it might really win over everything else?
No, because we didn't know, because, you know, we saw the film the day before the official screening. So we didn't know, and so we had the reactions from the press, and so we saw immediately that the reactions were amazing. So we were very
surprised.
Yeah, we were. I mean, I don't know if we were surprised, but we were like, we had the. It was a feeling, I mean, it was a strange feeling because we just discovered a film that we did, you know, and we spent so much time on this film, and then the reactions at the same time, and everybody was so enthusiastic about it.
Were you afraid that they wouldn't be?
Yeah, of course, because we were very scared of it, also because, you know, there's some very intense scenes and
special story.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Well, Agnieszka Holland, who was at the dinner we went to last night, told me that the two of you were extremely brave and that everyone should applaud you for your bravery.
That's nice.
Thank you so much.
Do you believe that you were brave? And were you braver than you thought you could be?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Say yes.
So what were you expecting when you first were presented with the material and you reacted to what did he show you? As in terms of a script or something to decide on?
Yeah. No, because you know.
There was a script.
There was a script, but
we abandoned it fast.
Yeah, and you know, it was the story was originally we had there was this comic book.
Yeah, it come from there. But after we
had to read this book before the meeting with him, so we knew the story.
Was the comic book very graphic?
Yeah, very graphic, and
even the sex scene really drew.
Yeah, and the scene's very intense.
So, the French are known for being very accommodating and open-minded and sophisticated about sex compared to us Americans.
Yeah, because I came to a screening here and people doesn't react like they react in France. I mean, in France too, they say maybe it's too long, it's really chopped, it's like the first time I see a sex scene like that. But here people doesn't laugh like they can laugh in Paris, maybe because of the subtitle and everything. So it was different. We doesn't think that here maybe it could like disturb people.
Yeah, it could. It's very sexy.
Yeah.
And nobody has seen this before.
Yeah.
And you obviously had to have done a lot of things in the real time that you did.
But it's still a fiction, you know.
Explain.
It's a movie.
Explain how.
Well, I think people come to a cinema to see just a movie, and here we show a lot, and people can say like how they can do this. They are really naked, but there is secrets and like fabrication everywhere. So it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. It was fake. I mean, to speak clearly, to be clear on this, we had like.
Mais t'es pas obligé de le dire, elle a compris.
Non, mais je peux pas le dire si c'est fini. I'm sorry. We had we had fake pussies.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. So how long did, we're cutting right to the chase here. What I want to say to you both is that the reason that the movie works as well as it does for me is that you authentically, completely believe everything between the two. It is the talking and the infatuation is real. How did you bring that kind of intimacy to each other as actors?
We become friends during the shoot, but it was fast. Like it was easy, like natural. We doesn't try to be friends. So, and we try to help each other, even in scene, even without camera and in front of the camera. So we really try to help each other, like to be generous in our way to act. And she's a girl. She doesn't have like the same complex than I, but I think I can imagine what she was feeling. So we really try to be like together during the scene. And I mean, I help her, she helped me. It was really a work together, I think. And the intimacy, we doesn't choose to be like always naked and everything. So we have to be like this. And we try to make it the more happy and light we could, even if sometimes it was like really hard to be like naked all the day. And I think it was really natural. And sometimes we doesn't really have the choice, so we try to give the best we have.
So, did you talk to friends of yours who are gay and sort of explore it?
Me, I asked some few questions.
Me, no. Because it's not the same role. I mean, me, I discover a woman, I love a woman. It's not like homosexuality, it's just a love story. So I'm not supposed to be a lesbian girl who know all his conviction and everything. So I doesn't ask. So.
And you? Yeah, I asked, but it was not like I didn't really discover something.
So each of you, when you were presented with the material, did you say, yes, I want to do this, or were you really nervous about it?
No, we wanted to do this film, really, like, but.
We doesn't expect that it will be so
Yeah,
long and so
it-
hard.
yeah,
But
it was
Adele told us
How
from
long
the beginning,
did you take to film it?
5-6 months, and it was supposed to be like 2-3 months.
Yeah, we spent like, and at the end we were like working 7 days a week.
Why was it so long?
Because he's always searching.
Because he's always searching. He doesn't know really what he wants, and
He can spend like 1 week
you know
on
what
one scene.
he spends like 1 week for one scene. Like you shoot the same scene every day for a week.
Like all the day and
Yeah.
so many takes. And
So many takes.
he doesn't know really what he wants. He was like, yeah, it's cool, maybe it's missing something, maybe you should do that. Oh no, I just let you improvisation. So sometimes we were lost, like we doesn't even know what we want, what he wants, and what the scene had to be.
Very Terrence Malick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know it.
If he ever calls on you, you will know how to function.
Yeah?
So the director is finding his way, and that was okay with you? You were totally... you didn't want him to be more
Respectful?
knowledgeable about what he wanted?
No, because he was. It was the way he was. You know, he was this way, and we couldn't
Change
say
nothing. He was a producer
He was-
and
He was like, and you know, in France, the director has all the power.
so it was powerful, and we had to trust him. He told us from the beginning, you have to have a trust.
No, it's not that you have to trust him. It's even.
You have no
like-
choice. Yeah.
You don't have the choice. You know, you have to do this.
Yeah, but at one moment I will never do this with another man, another
Director.
Yeah, of course, because I know that.
Yeah, because
Adele
we knew that
make-
Adele was a great director.
Okay.
And,
So it changed things. I mean, I will never be naked so many times with so many like contact with you and so many emotion for another boy, because I know that this guy will nous rendre justice.
He'll do us justice.
And he wanted to us to give justice to all world, and he, in a way, he gave us justice because we are here.
So when you did see the film for the first time, what was your reaction?
We were like,
we were laughing
because
cried,
we
we laughed.
we were so nervous. And I think for me, you are always in a way disappointed, because you want that, you say like, oh no, there is not this scene, I give so much for this scene and she's not inside, because we have made so many intense scenes of like love, sex, broke up, meet, everything, but it was like hard to digest.
To digest.
I mean, we see one day before the big projection in Cannes, the big screening, and in the big screening, there are, my family were there, my boyfriend, the family of my boyfriend, and in the movie you can see my boyfriend and I making love, so like fake making love. So it was art.
I can imagine. And then the night that you were winning the Palme d'Or, the first women to share, the first actors to
We don't share it. We have one.
You each have a Palme d'Or.
She had one, I have one, but we share in a way.
That's extraordinary. I watched the footage of you up there because I watched it live, and you were so overcome with emotion, both of you. Describe what you were feeling up there.
It's very strange because
It's like it's not real.
it's not real. It's like you're here, but you're not there.
I mean, we were so proud, and in a way we deserve this because we gave a lot. But I can't imagine we win like the three of us for the three of us work, her work, my work, his work, our work, and so it's like a dream. And after in Paris, when I came back in Paris, I'm like, fuck, I really win this shit.
So what's next? I mean, your career is well established, but you are coming up.
Yeah.
So tell us what you have coming up, both of you. What's come from this?
I have a movie with Sarah Forestier, who is a French girl, an actress of Adèle. She played on his first movie. So we came from the same school, the same art school. So I think we're gonna make like a good thing. And I have to play,
A stutterer?
Libek.
Yeah, as someone who stutters.
And me, I did 3 films after, and Beauty and the Beast, the French film.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
With
And,
Vincent Cassel, right?
Yeah. And the film, I did a film with Telluride, you know, the actor.
From A Prophet?
Yeah, from The Prophet, and he's here. And I have a very small part in the next Wes Anderson.
The hotel, what's it called?
Yeah, the
Grand
Budapest Hotel.
There we go. Now you worked with Woody Allen.
Yes.
Now sometimes I've been hearing stories about what Kate Blanchett went through working with him. He's difficult for actors. He sort of leaves you marooned a little bit. How was it for you?
He leaves you what?
It's like he leaves you alone
Yeah.
to do it yourself without
I don't know if
helping
he
you.
leaves you alone, but he's not like he's not interfering. Like interferes. He doesn't
Interfere.
interfere. Thank you very much. He doesn't interfere. It's like he gives you some pages that you have to learn, and then you can change the words. It's like you can change the words if you want to. Like, okay, that's the scene. Okay, and I mean that's how I experienced the work with him. But it was really, I mean, I really liked working with him, but I had only like a few days. So I don't know, but I was very, very, very happy to meet him, and the connection worked.
So back to the film, perhaps we'll end on this. It's probably obvious, but what was the most difficult, challenging moment in terms of the filming for both of you?
In this film,
all the same. I mean,
remember that the whole process was so difficult.
to see the end, we can't see the end. So we were like, we work, we give, but when it will finish?
Yeah. I spent like 1 year almost with him before the shooting, like talking and
Drinking coffee.
yeah, we had meetings, like I don't know, like 4 times a week, and I had to ask him if I wanted to go out for a weekend or something. I had to ask him, like everything I was doing, all the things that I was doing, I had to ask him.
I mean, she made a lot of sacrifice.
You didn't do a lot of other films.
Yeah.
It's sort of like what happened
No,
with
after I did films after. Yeah.
during. It's sort of like what happened with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman with Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
That's basically
Sure,
what
I
happened
didn't
with them, with Kubrick. He just
Yeah,
kept going
I
and
know
going and going and going. hold.
Yeah.
So a lot of was left on the cutting room floor. And in the editing room, when you saw the final film, a lot of it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because he had like 800 heures de rush.
You had 800 hours of footage.
Now I understand why it's 3 hours long.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
much.